Hi, I'm Cindy, and this video is going to be on plyometric training, also known as jump training or reactive training. Plyometric exercises are based around having muscles exert maximum force in as short of time as possible. The goal is to increase speed and power. This type of training focuses on learning to move from a muscle extension to a contraction in a rapid or explosive way. Plyometric exercises are about making quick, powerful movements involving an eccentric contraction followed immediately by an explosive concentric contraction. There are 3 stages of plyometric training according to the OP model, and I'll be demonstrating one exercise from each stage. It is really important to start with the stabilization exercises first and progress to the strength and then to the power exercises. We'll start with the stabilization exercises. These exercises involve little joint movement. They are designed to establish optimum landing mechanics, postural alignment, and reactive neuromuscular efficiency. I'm going to demonstrate the 2-leg takeoff and land. So we'll start with the feet about hip distance, shoulders retracted, core and glutes engaged. We're just going to bend the knees into a squat like we're sitting in a chair, and then we're going to jump and land and hold the landing for about 3 to 5 seconds and then return to the neutral position. Go again, bend the knees, jump and land, hold for 3 to 5 seconds. With stabilization exercises, we want to do 0 to 3 sets of 3 to 8 reps, holding a nice controlled landing for 3 to 5 seconds with 0 to 90 seconds of rest in between. Once you're able to control the stabilization exercises, you can move on to the plyometric strength exercises. Reactive strength exercises involve more dynamic, eccentric and concentric movement through a full range of motion. The purpose of reactive strength training is to improve dynamic stabilization, eccentric strength, and rate of force production. I'll demo a squat jump for strength. So again, we'll start in a neutral position, feet are about hip distance, core, glute engaged, shoulders retracted, bend the knees as if we're going to sit in a chair, nice deep squat, and this time we're going to jump up in an explosive, powerful way and then come back down. And then back to the beginning, bend the knees. And one more. Good. So we're going to repeat this 4 times, each time returning to a neutral position. Strength exercises, we want to do about 2 to 4 sets, 5 to 10 reps with 0 to 60 seconds of rest. Once we're safely executing strength movements, then we can move on to plyometric power exercises. Reactive power exercises involve the entire muscle action spectrum and contraction velocity spectrum during integrated functional movements. These exercises are to be performed as fast and explosively as possible. So I will demonstrate an ice skating exercise. We'll begin neutral, equal weight on both feet, and when we're ready to go, we'll bend the knees, transfer the weight onto the supporting leg, and then jump in the opposite direction, landing on that other leg. Right. So we want to aim for a nice quiet landing. With power exercises, we want to shoot for 2 to 3 sets and 8 to 12 reps. And this is the end of my video on plyometric training.